the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be applying a primer. This is Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. And I'm just going to be using a brush to apply this all over my lid, all the way up to my brows. For this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using a lot of colors from the Vice palette from Urban Decay. And to set the primer, I'm going to be using the color Framed, which is just like a light tan beige color. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used to apply the primer to apply this eyeshadow. For transition color, I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Brown. And I'm going to be applying this with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to put this right into my crease. But I'm also going to be extending it outwards to create like a flick at the end. I'm going to be applying the color Fastball. It's a light pink shade. And I'm going to be taking that with a flat brush, and I'm going to be wetting this before I get the color. I'm going to be applying that all over my eyelid and extending it into a wing, following the transition color that I applied first. Next, with the color Swiss Chocolate by MAC, I'm going to be taking this pointed brush, and I'm going to be applying this kind of following the wing that I created with the eyeshadow, and then taking it back into my crease. Pretty much have the shape drawn in. I'm going to be continuing to kind of blend with the same brush. I'm not going to be picking up any more product. I'm just going to be blending what I already have. I'm going to be taking more product on the same brush, and I'm going to be applying, well, pretty much filling in the wing, probably about a third of the way in. I'm going to be taking a darker brown just to accentuate the wing. I'm going to be using the color Delete from the Vice palette, and I'm just going to be taking that again on this pointed brush and following the wing, but I'm going to be trying to put coat of mascara just to prep my lashes, and then I'm going to be applying false lashes. Next, I'm going to be adding concealer, and I'm going to be adding it in like a triangle shape underneath my eye, and I'm also going to be extending it a little bit outward just so I can accentuate the wing that I created with the eyeshadows. The concealer, I'm going to be using this color, this first color in the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blush brush. Using the same palette to contour my cheeks, and I'm going to be using these two first color mixed together. I'm going to be using MAC's Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia A23 brush to apply that to the tops of my cheeks, my nose, the cupid's bow, and a little bit in the inner corners of my eyes, and underneath my brow bone. I'm going to be using MAC's Dame Blush, and I'm going to be using a MAC 168 to apply that. First, I'm going to be outlining them with the lip pencil Hip and Happy by MAC. Using a lip gloss as well. This is the Dior lip gloss in the color Bed of Roses 576.